Hello my pretties, Gormac back here with something a little different for my channel. We're going to be doing a comic bento unboxing. If you don't know what comic bento is, it was a subscription service where you got trade paperbacks every month, and it was a different theme. They are going out of business, which is really sad because for I think about 6 or 8 months I was a customer, and this was before the Metalhead box came along, and I found out about it. So my other vice is comics, and it was really cool. It turned me on to a lot of comics I'd never read before. So this is kind of a rest in peace to Comic Bento, and it's also the unboxing of my final purchase from them. This is from their December 2017 box, which is called the Legacy box. I don't remember what comics came in this package, so I'm actually going to be surprised when it did. But not getting this box that looks this awesome in the mail anymore is quite sad. I feel bad for these guys because the customer service with this company was fantastic. The only other company I've dealt with that had better customer service was the Metalhead box. But I just want to say to the guys at Comic Bento, I hope you guys are maybe able to relaunch and fix things. So yeah, my mini gore here, that's my son Noah.
Dad, flip the box.
He's a comic guy. He likes comics. Who's your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
His favorite superhero is Spider-Man. Mine's Thor.
Yeah, but he didn't cry with Spider-Man.
There's a few other heroes that I've gotten into through the Comic Bento box. One being Ninjak from the, I believe it's Valiant Comics or Imagine. I don't really remember. But anyway, let's crack this sucker open, see what we got. Got a big bag of air, so that's always fun. Now, getting books like this is really cool. Like this is neat. And let's dispose of the box. Although we're probably going to keep it. You usually get between 4 or 5 books depending on the month. This one, I believe, has 4. So the first one is called, does that say tumor?
Yep.
A medical noir. I don't know what this is about. I don't know. It looks interesting though. It's a black and white comic, which is always cool. Just a quick little thing. But this looks pretty neat. I'll give this a good reading. You know, put some metal on and then read a comic. But I like this. Look how thick that sucker is, man. That's a thick ass book. The next one. Van Helsing, the Mummy of Amun-Ra. So this was definitely one of the reasons I wanted this. I love Van Helsing. I love the whole Dracula mythos, and this looked pretty badass, man. Like it's a female Van Helsing going around kicking people's ass. This book has issues 1 to 6 of the series. So I'm hoping that's the full series, because otherwise I'm gonna have to hunt down the other issues. But the beauty, again, of the Comic Bento is that you get books that you would have never even heard of. I got some books from Canadian artists that I love to this day, and they're just incredible. The next one is Conan and the Songs of the Dead. This looks pretty badass, too. Look at that. Look at him. Doesn't he look awesome? Looks pretty friggin' metal. So there's Conan. This is Dark Horse Comics, which is another great... yeah, Dark Horse. Yeah, Dark Horse. This is a color, but if you can see the pictures, it looks really good. This is a really nice book. Really looking forward to delving into that. I have a stack of freaking comics I have to read. It's ridiculous.
Rogue One.
And then, this is why I bought the box. From Marvel, the Rogue One graphic novel. Some people liked Rogue One, some people didn't. I loved it. I thought it was a very entertaining movie. It bridged the gap. I've gotten a few Star Wars comics from Comic Bento, and I always like the Star Wars comics. And the art's a little different in these ones. It seems to be a softer art, which is kind of cool. I like that. There's not as many rigid edges to the characters. I like a smooth art, and this one's really good. So yeah, that's the Comic Bento. This is the final Bento I'm buying, unless I run into a little bit of extra cash in the next couple of weeks and I can order another one. There was one, it was a Halloween themed one, and it had like a zombie Archie issue that I wanted to get, so I might get that one. Right now, all old Bentos are $10 plus shipping. It worked out to like $22 or something like that. And I got, well, let's take a look. Rogue One, if I were to buy this in the store in Canada, $26. So the box is paid for itself already. The Conan book, I don't know, $15 American, so $20 US or Canadian. Van Helsing, $20. And this big bugger here, I think this might be an exclusive to the Comic Bento team. This doesn't really have a price, but I'm sure this would probably sell for $30. And my other daughter has just joined us in the shot.
Go away.
So, here we go, guys. That's the last Bento. Go over to comicbento.com and buy a couple of boxes and help these guys liquidate their stock. And tell them Gormax sent you. Till next time, keep your stick on the ice. Be good to each other.